Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I will show you how to crochet a square pattern. I am using a 5mm crochet hook for my project and a 3-ply cotton yarn. So first of all, make a slip knot. Then we would make chains with the help of crochet hook for our project. So make chain 1, chain 2, chain 3, chain 4. After making 4 chains, make a slip stitch into the first chain and a ring is formed. Make chain 1, chain 2 and then chain 3, which will be counted as a stitch here. Now wrap the yarn around the crochet hook, go into this chain and then draw a loop. We have 3 loops on our hook. Pull the yarn through first 2 and leave the other 2 on the crochet hook. Wrap the yarn again, go into the ring and then draw a loop. Pull the yarn through these first 2 loops and we have now 3 loops on our crochet hook. Pull the yarn through all 3 loops together. This is called double crochet 3 together stitch, including first 3 chains. Now make chain 1, chain 2, chain 3 and then chain 4. Now again we would make a double crochet 3 together stitch. Wrap the yarn, go into the ring and then draw a loop. 3 loops on our hook. Pull the yarn through first 2. Wrap the yarn again, go into the ring and then draw a loop. Pull the yarn through first 2. Wrap the yarn again, go into the ring and then draw a loop and then pull the yarn through first 2 loops. Now we have 3 unfinished double crochet stitches. Finish them together by pulling the yarn through all 4 loops which we have on our crochet hook together. Make chain 1, chain 2, chain 3 and then chain 4. Wrap the yarn around the crochet hook again, go into the ring and then draw a loop. Pull the yarn through first 2. Wrap the yarn again, pull a loop, pull the yarn through 2 loops, wrap the yarn again, make an unfinished 3rd double crochet stitch. And after these 3 unfinished double crochet stitches, pull the yarn through all 4 loops together to make double crochet 3 together. Make 4 chains again and now we would make our last double crochet 3 together stitch in this chain. So this is our last stitch and we have 4 double crochet 3 together stitches here. Now make the last 4 chains for the 4th corner and we would change the color for the 2nd round. So at the top of first double crochet 3 together, make a slip stitch with this color of yarn. Cut the starting yarn end and now cut this red color yarn also of the first round. Make a knot of these 2 yarn strands and start working with this light pink color yarn for the 2nd round. So we have to work into the chain 4 space. So make a slip stitch into the chain 4 space of the corner. Take these 2 yarn strands inside our work. Make 3 chains. These 3 chains will also be counted as a stitch. Make an unfinished double crochet like this. Make another unfinished double crochet like this. Pull the yarn through 3 loops together to make a double crochet 3 together. Make chain 1 and in the same chain 4 space make another double crochet 3 together. Now we would make the corner, so make chain 1, chain 2, chain 3 and then chain 4. After making 4 chains into the same space, make double crochet 3 together stitch. Make chain 1, make double crochet 3 together stitch. Into the same chain 4 space. Now make chain 1, cut these 2 yarn strands and start working into the next chain 4 space of our corner, which is here. So in this chain 4 space, first of all make double crochet 3 together stitch. Then make chain 1, make another double crochet 3 together stitch. Now for the corner, chain 1, chain 2, chain 3 and then chain 4. Make another double crochet 3 together into the same chain 4 space. Make chain 1 and then make the last double crochet 3 together in this chain 4 space. Make chain 1 and then start working into the next chain 4 space with the same process. I have completed this round. Now for the third round, change the color again, make a slip stitch at the top of double crochet 3 together and make a knot of these 2 yarn strands. We would work into the chain 1 space, which is right here. So make a slip stitch into this chain 1 space between double crochet 3 together stitches. Now make chain 1, chain 2 and then chain 3. Make an unfinished half double crochet stitch. Make another unfinished double crochet stitch. Finish them together. Make chain 1, start working into the chain 4 space of the corner. Make a double crochet 3 together stitch into it. Then make chain 1, make another double crochet 3 together stitch. Remember, just weave these yarn ends inside your work of stitches so that we don't have to make any separate weaving. Now we would make 2 chains, then make double crochet 3 together stitch. Here we would make 2 chains for the corner, not 4. Make chain 1, make another double crochet 3 together stitch into this chain 4 space. Make chain 1, cut these 2 yarn strands which we have woven inside our work. Now we would work into the chain 1 space between next 2 double crochet together stitches. Make double crochet together stitch, make chain 1, go into the next chain 1 space between the stitches and make double crochet 3 together into it. make chain 1 again, make a double crochet 3 together here in this last chain 1 space of this side. Make chain 1, and here is our corner space of chain 4. Make double crochet 3 together into it. Then make chain 1, make double crochet 3 together into it again. Now make chain 1 and then chain 2 for the corner. In this third round we will make 2 chains for each corner. Make double crochet 3 together, then make chain 1 and make double crochet 3 together into this chain 4 space again. So this is the process. Repeat it till the end. So I have completed this round. Now we would change the color of yarn again, and we would make our last round. Make a slip stitch into the double crochet 3 together with this change color of yarn. Make a knot of these 2 yarn strands. In this round we would make simple double crochet stitches, not together stitches. So make a slip stitch into the next chain 1 space first. Make 3 chains which will be counted as a double crochet stitch here. Wrap the yarn, go into the ring, draw a loop, pull the yarn through first 2 and then through other 2. This is our double crochet stitch. Go into the next chain 1 space between double crochet together stitches. Make double crochet 1 and then double crochet 2 into it. Then go into the next chain 2 space of our corner. In this corner space make double crochet 1, double crochet 2, chain 1 and then chain 2. Then into the same space make double crochet 1 and then double crochet 2. Now cut these yarn strands. Start working again. Go into the chain 1 space here between double crochet 3 together stitch and make 2 double crochet stitches in it. Go into the next chain 1 space, make double crochet 1 and then double crochet 2 into it. Double crochet 1, double crochet 2 into the next chain 1 space. In each of the chain 1 space between every double crochet 3 together we would make 2 double crochet stitches, and the pattern for the corner chain 2 space would be 2 double crochet stitches, 2 chains and 2 double crochet stitches. Like here is our chain 2 space. Go into this chain 2 space, make double crochet 1, double crochet 2, chain 1 and then chain 2, double crochet 1 and then double crochet 2 for this corner. So repeat the process till the end of this round. So I have completed all stitches here for this fourth and the last round. Make a slip stitch into the third chain and our round is completed. Now pull the yarn, cut it with the help of cutter. Remove the extra yarn strand, and now we would weave this yarn end with the help of tapestry needle at the back side of our work. Now just take it at the back side. Make a knot like this way. Stitches would not get loose this way by making a knot like this. And now weave it through some stitches and cut the extra yarn strand. Our beautiful square patch is ready, which is made with double crochet together stitches. You can just use it for different crochet projects like cushions. So if you like it, give it big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to get more videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.